Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Dear cadet, today we will discuss another topic that is called sources and effects of heat. We will define what is actually heat. We will also talk about some sources of heat, effects of heat, and we will also talk about the thermal expansion and the contraction. So let's start from the definition. A form of energy which transfer from one body to another due to difference in temperature. A form of energy which transfer from one body to another body due to difference in temperature. That form of energy is called heat. Now dear cadet, let us talk about some sources of heat. Sources of heat include sun, which is the main source of heat. Wood and fossil fuels, mean from burning of wood and fossil fuel like oil, gas, and also coal. These are fossil fuel. We can obtain heat from the fossil fuel. Similarly, we can also obtain heat from the friction. When two bodies are rubbed against each other, heat is produced. Similarly, when you rub your hand against each other, you will feel them warm. So this is also the source of heat. Electricity. It is also a source of heat. For example, in a metal wire, when a current passes, then this metal wire becomes hot. This is also a source of heat. And the fifth one is the chemical reaction. From the chemical reaction, we can also obtain heat. For example, in our body, a biochemical reaction produces heat. Similarly, if you add calcium oxide in water, it also produces heat. Now, dear cadet, let's talk about some effects of heat. Effects of heat can cause change in the state of matter. For example, if we have ice, that is in the state of matter is solid. Now if we heat up this ice, it melts and its state change from solid to liquid. This change in the state of matter is just because of the heat. Similarly, if we have water and if we heat up, then it becomes in a gaseous form. So once again, its state of matter change from liquid to gas. That is just because of the heat effect. Chemical changes, which you have already well familiar from the chemistry, that many chemical changes are the effect of heat. Expansion in solid and in liquid and gases. Expansion that we will discuss in this section in solid and liquid gases are the effects of heat. An increase in the temperature. Heat also increase the temperature. Wind, rain and waves in seas are formed due to increase in the temperature. The difference in the temperature and atmosphere cause wind, rain and the waves in the seas. Thermal expansion and contraction. Dear cadet, these are two different effects of heat. First of all, we will define what is actually thermal expansion. Then later on we will discuss about the thermal contraction. Thermal expansion can be defined as the expansion in solid, liquids and gases due to heat. That is called thermal expansion. The expansion in the solids, liquid and gases due to heat is called thermal expansion. We can explain the thermal expansion with the help of this figure. Let's suppose we have a cylinder having a movable piston. The gas enclosed in this cylinder, when heated up by this flame or by this candle, the distance between the molecules or atom in the gas increase, which will push the piston upward. So expansion will occur. The expansion is just because of the distance between the molecules increases because of the heat. You can also see that I have already mentioned the reason of thermal expansion. We know that molecules are in constant motion in solids, liquid and gases. When they are heated, the movement of molecule increases and the distance between the molecule becomes larger, which causes thermal expansion. On the other hand, thermal contraction is totally opposite phenomena of the expansion. The contraction in solids, liquid and gases due to cool down, that is called thermal contraction. We can explain this phenomena or this definition with the help of this figure. This is the same cylinder which we have taken here, but instead of heating up, we place this cylinder over an ice block. Now if we remove the heat which we have given already in this figure, then the distance between the molecules inside gases become decreased, which will cause thermal contraction. You can clearly see the reason of thermal contraction here. The movement of molecules become slow when they are cooled down. The distance between the molecules become small, which cause thermal contraction. This is all about the today's topic. Thank you. Jazakumullah.